Welcome to Anxiety Free TV.
You may write me down in history with your bitter, twisted lies. You may trod me in the very dirt, but still like dust, I'll arise.
So, I took an entire month hiatus where I did a bunch of soul searching and researching, and I changed my look, and I decided I'm just gonna flip it. I'm just gonna flip the entire thing, just flip the entire message, because I'm gonna be honest with you guys. You guys really love the meatless meals and things like that, and I like to make them, but I will still be doing meatless Mondays. But I'm gonna focus, I don't know if I'm gonna be doing meatless Mondays, because I really want to dedicate this channel to living anxiety free. There's so many people all over the world that battle with anxiety, and we're just not talking about it enough. I mean, mental health has such a stigma around it. People think mental health and then they think of the worst case scenarios. They think of those cases that make the news, but they don't tell you about the mental health cases connected with the everyday stress. Me, I personally battle with anxiety, and I know I'm a Christian, and it takes more than just saying a prayer, and it takes more than just, reading my Bible every day. It's literally an everyday type of work that I have to do, constantly renewing my mind, constantly laying down those thoughts at the feet of the Lord. And I just want to come, because I'm not a professional and I don't claim to be one, but I do want to come with information from professionals. We don't take the necessary steps that we need to take to help treat these illnesses. So we need therapy, and a lot of us aren't going to therapy. So if I can maybe bring therapy to you and maybe help you see some of the things that I'm seeing and help you learn the things that I'm learning, we can learn together, and each one teach one. We just grow and learn together. That's it. Just a little, just a little bit. Because I'm not a professional and I'm working this thing out. I never want to be looked at as if I've got all the answers, because I really don't. I'm literally walking this thing out with you, just like you. A lot of you are saying, Faith, I don't know if I even deal with anxiety. What is anxiety? I hear people talk about anxiety attacks, and I think it's all part of the mind. I think it's just all in your head. For you, I just want you to sit back and relax. I have someone that's going to teach you what anxiety really is.
Anxiety isn't fun for anyone. We all know what it's like to feel our stomach do flips or panic over things we feel we have no control over. Some of us soak our clothes with sweat before a job interview or a presentation. Others have trouble forming words, leaving them tongue-tied. These are our physical reactions to stress. Here are 6 signs you might have anxiety and not even know it. 1. Chronic headaches. If you have throbbing head pain that won't stop coming back no matter what you do to treat it, then you may be suffering from an anxiety disorder, or at the very least, chronic stress. Constant headaches and migraines are common for people who suffer from chronic anxiety. According to the American Migraine Foundation, over 50% of those who have migraines also have anxiety. Don't worry, if this sounds like you, there are a number of treatment options available. If over-the-counter pain relief doesn't work for you, you might benefit from anti-anxiety medication or cognitive therapy. 2. Excessive bathroom use. Do you often need to use the bathroom before major exams or large social events? One study in 2011 revealed a strong correlation between a heightened need to urinate and anxiety. Kyle Stoller, MD, states that stress also causes irregularity in our bowel movements. The nervous butterflies in your stomach are actually spasms in your intestinal tract, which can speed up the digestion process and give you diarrhea. Sometimes, those spasms only occur in one area of your system, leaving a blockage in another. This can lead to constipation. 3. Muscle tension. Ever feel sore in your neck or back, or catch yourself clenching your jaw? That body stiffness is most likely a product of stress. Body tension can be so long-lasting that many people actually become used to their problem areas. Don't normalize tension. Pain is your body's way of telling you to de-stress. Loosen your muscles with regular exercise. Activities like jogging, yoga, or even a brisk walk can help to reduce muscle stiffness. Good habits like regular stretching and meditation also work wonders on the body. If you experience more severe muscle tension, you can invest in visiting a licensed masseuse every now and then. 4. Perfectionism. There's nothing wrong with striving to do the best that you can, but there is a difference between doing your best and trying to be the best. Although it's useful to pay attention to detail, being perfect is impossible and can bring stress to anyone. If you are someone who needs perfect outcomes, ranging from work projects to planning the perfect relaxation day, you might be doing more harm to yourself than good. Psychologist Sharon Moore links these behaviors to anxiety, which is related to our obsession over control and fear of failure. 5. Trust issues. Do you often find yourself feeling threatened or intimidated when you meet new people? Do you feel this despite all your other friends liking them? Your perception of events like this may be affected by anxiety. A 2016 study shows that people with anxiety are less able to differentiate between safe and negative situations. One may believe they are simply being smart by keeping their guard up to protect themselves from possible social threats, but this wall stems more from a fear of being vulnerable and forming connections. 6. Nail biting. Biting or picking your nails may seem just like a regular habit. It gives you something to do to keep your mouth and hands busy. Some people don't even realize they are doing it until someone else points it out. But nail biting is not always just a habit. For many, it is a reaction to stress and anxiety. People often bite their nails in an attempt to relieve tension. There are other common tics and habits that people hold on to as well, such as hair or eyebrow pulling, itching a specific area of the body, and foot tapping, just to name a few. Do you experience any of these signs? Please share your thoughts with us below.